Welcome back. How you guys doing? How are you guys doing? We're back with top 10 moments of ooh. I don't want to say his name because I know I am gonna butcher it. Let's just call him Senna. Top 10 moments of Senna's brilliance. So let's just call him that. Senna's brilliance. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing absolutely amazing. Happy Wednesday. Probably will be the only video I do today because I've had schoolwork I had to do earlier. And I had to take that time out to do that instead of record. So I'm so sorry about that. But we'll be having more next couple of days. I guess I'm still trying to catch up to all you guys' recommendations. You guys have been sending me tons of recommendations. Even okay, I know there have been some that I just have not gotten to, even some like last week. So like I said, guys, I really don't care if you guys use spam or not. I mean, I do care at some point, but like I said, I do want you guys to keep reminding me to can I still react to this or that. Like I said, I'm trying to get to all of them. Trying to get to all of them. It's gonna take me days. I know it is, but like I said, if I've forgotten any recommendations, even from the past week or two, whatever, please let me know. Just add in the comment section and be like, "Hey, Chaz, can you still react to this?" Or you can just DM me on Instagram. It's gonna be in the link, so if you want to do that, sure as well. But we're back with top 10 moments of Sinner's Brilliance. And I did do some research over him, and I found out that he passed away in a F1 incident, which is very, very unfortunate. We already seen Romain and how he almost died in his car accident. Now for Senna to actually pass away, it's just prayers and safety, just health to his and his family. I'm so sorry about that. Hopefully, rest in peace. Stay. Just sucks, you don't ever want to see, a favorite athlete of yours in any sport pass away, especially how he passed away. I did see like some pictures and oh yeah, it wasn't pretty. But let's not get sad. Let's not try to think about that. Let's try to think more positive. Let's go ahead and get to the video. Let's go ahead and check out his brilliance. Let's see how great he was as a driver, F1. Don't forget to like the video and sub to channel
Ayrton
as well.
Senna's defensive driving skills were second to none, and he
Yes,
demonstrated his incredible
yes, sir.
technique at the 1993 British Grand Prix. A great start saw him leap into second place at turn 1, just ahead of his great rival Alain Prost in the
Alan
Williams.
Prost.
But even with the professor in his slipstream, Senna displayed his mastery of both the Silverstone circuit and the art of driving to hold him off for a full 6 laps in his slower McLaren.
So man had a slower car.
During
managed to hold him off
qualifying
for
for the
6 laps.
1990
That's
Spanish
impressive.
Grand Prix,
Again,
a blistering
early
lap
on,
at
I
the
can tell
Jerez
his
circuit
defensive
saw
driving
Senna
is
put in
very,
a
very
time
good.
of 1 minute 18.387 seconds.
God,
That
hey, what's going
flying
on with
lap
those two cars? They must be out of
record
it.
earned Senna his 50th career pole position, with the Brazilian going a full 1.2 seconds faster
Oh,
than his
this is
McLaren
qualifying.
teammate
Never mind.
Gerhard Berger.
I think that was qualifying.
4
I
years
thought it
earlier,
was actually
the
racing.
first Grand Prix to be held at Jerez saw one of the closest finishes
He
in
loves his
F1
fan
history.
map. Jerez.
Senna led in his Lotus,
Jerez.
but on the final lap, his now very worn tyres were failing, and a
Oh,
freshly
no.
shod Nigel Mansell was
But
bearing
he's on
down
his
on him.
ass.
Senna defended superbly, but as they hit the final straight, the Briton darted alongside, and the two future champions sped for the line. Senna held on and took the flag first by just 14 thousandths of a second.
Holy shit, dude. Oh my gosh. First, I can already, dude's good. Dude is a stud. I can already tell. We're not even like in the top 5. I can already tell dude's an absolute stud. First thing first, his defensive driving is absolutely outstanding. Managed to hold off Blade for 6 laps on bad, with a slower car. And then dude had his tires were going out bad and still managed to hold out. That's just great driving. You call it what you want. My dude is A1. No steak sauce. A1,
During
no steak
practice
sauce.
at the 1992
Belgium.
Belgian Grand Prix, Eric
Grand
Comas crashed his Ligier at the high-speed
Oh,
Blanchimont
no.
corner at 180 miles an hour.
Damn.
The Frenchman was unconscious with his engine still running and his foot pressing on the accelerator, pumping fuel into the system. Senna
Look at
stopped
him.
his McLaren
That's
and
it.
dashed over to his stricken colleague, and spotting the danger of an imminent explosion, switched the engine off.
Okay, I have a bit of a problem with the other cars. First thing first, shouts out to Senna for that. My man basically saved another driver's life. Now, for the cars who are just passing by, this is a human who damn near could have died on the spot. Now I know the bystander effect and all of that, whatever, but shouts out to Senna for that, man. Shouts out to Senna for that. Getting out of his car, forgetting what the race was or whatever, and helping somebody basically survive. Big ups to him, man. Big ups to him. Big ups to him.
Comas would later state that Senna had undoubtedly saved his life.
I love that, man. Major props to Senna.
A disastrous start at the 1988 Japanese Grand Prix saw pole sitter Senna left stationary on the grid as the lights went out, dropping him all the way to 16th place.
Ew.
With his chances of winning a maiden world championship dwindling, he went on one of the greatest charges in F1 history. Within 20 laps, he was in second place, chasing down championship rival and teammate Alain Prost, and shortly after caught and passed him for the lead, before going on to take the win and secure the 1988 Drivers' Championship. It was a truly remarkable performance.
That's always, I told you, that's
great,
the best part during races.
Very happy and lighter, and it's a great feeling.
I think he is Brazilian too. I think he is Brazilian.
A wet Donington bore witness to one of Senna's greatest ever single laps.
How many of y'all
Fourth
played
on
that
the grid
Sega?
for the 1993 European
T-
Grand Prix,
T-
a
for that.
difficult start saw him drop a place to a young Michael Schumacher. But the Brazilian maestro then displayed
Shouts out
all of
Michael
his
Schumacher.
wet weather mastery, passing Schumacher and Karl Wendlinger through the Craner curves. And by turn 7, he'd overtaken Damon Hill. Then
Also,
with two...
some of y'all have Pete. I do repeat the names 2 or 3 times in a row so I can get the pronunciation right. Shouts out to y'all who have Pete that.
Two corners
Big
to
ups to
go,
y'all.
he slithered inside Prost and muscled his way through into a lead he would not relinquish.
Look at that turn. That was a smooth overtake.
Senna's reputation as a wet
Look how
weather
wet this
genius
shit is.
was established
Again,
in his
safety
rookie
hazard.
season at the 1984 Monaco Grand Prix. Starting in 13th and in near torrential rain, Senna masterfully manoeuvred his Toleman up to second place, passing legends such as Niki Lauda along the way. He chased down and passed race leader Alain Prost on lap 32, but Prost complained that the conditions were too dangerous. And clerk of the course Jackie Ickx agreed, red flagging and stopping the race.
Thank you.
As the results were then counted from the last completed lap, Prost was awarded victory, cruelly denying both Senna and Toleman an historic maiden win. Senna's win would come though, and it was again the weather that allowed him to prove his authority. At a rain-soaked Estoril in 1985, having secured his maiden pole position, he pushed his Lotus to the limit. As drivers behind him aquaplaned and spun off in droves, Senna sailed around the sodden circuit, leading from start to finish, and beating second-placed Michele Alboreto by over a minute to secure the first of what would become 41 career victories.
In the rain, too. Soaked. Number 2.
In his 8th season as a Formula One driver, the now 31-year-old Senna finally won his home race in front of his adoring fans in Sao Paulo.
Hey, that's what's up.
Qualifying
You gotta
on
win
pole,
it. You
a
gotta win
superb
at home.
start
Every
saw
time you
Senna
come home, you
lead for
gotta
some
win it for your home country.
65 laps of the Interlagos circuit. But then, with the duck about to be broken, his McLaren's gearbox began to fail, losing a succession of gears until only 6th was available.
Oh, no.
As Williams' Riccardo Patrese and the rain clouds closed in, Senna managed to steer his stricken car home for the win using only one gear.
Look how tired
As the
he
Samba
is.
celebrations began, the victor, physically and emotionally exhausted after his grueling
he can't
efforts,
even lift it
was
up.
barely able to lift the trophy.
God, please.
Perhaps Senna's single greatest moment was this qualifying lap from 1988. Senna himself remarked that his performance that day transcended his sense of reality, saying he was driving the car by a kind of instinct, only in a different dimension, well beyond his conscious understanding. No onboard footage of the lap exists, but his time of 1 minute 23.998 was almost a second and a half quicker than teammate Prost. Truly, a legend at work.
Yeah, dude. Hey, dude's a stud. Was a hell of a driver. So it's very, very, very unfortunate that he did pass away. But I mean, what a career he had, man. I think he had like what 41 career wins, which is very, very great. I mean, who knows what he could have achieved? Who knows what else he could have achieved, man? Very, very great career. But anyway, you guys don't get like a sub. Come down below, you guys thoughts, say reaction. Stay safe. See you guys later.